Fires of Creation. Oh, wow, our success in sealing away the hypocrites is certainly heartening. The fact is that we have yet to see any other warders concerning the keyboard of Asphodelos is nothing if not cautious. Doubtless, he has gathered what warders he could and retreated into a safe area. Let us hope so. It occurs to me that I know little of the keywords besides their magical prowess. Is there not more you can share? Of course, a man named Spiros is in charge of Asphodelos. Not only does he have thorough knowledge of the creatures here, but he takes great pains to be a mentor to each of the warders under his charge. It's done much to ensure that I flourish here, in spite of my ineptitude at magic, and I've always known him to be the sort of man who faces difficult decisions with unwavering composure. Furthermore, keywords are not only masters of intimate, they can also bend the hallways of Pandemonium to their will with creation magics. With all this in mind, I am certain that so long as Hercules guides them, the other warders are safe. Wow. You can see why absolute control over Environals is imperative. Had we faced the Hippocrates upon arid sands instead of the waterways, I suspect the battle would have ended much more quickly. In a case of this Asphodelos is as capable and caring as you say, we would do well to seek him out as soon as we can. He has, like as not, taken our colleagues to a secure location. Safest place would be the innermost circle. From there, they could flee to Asphodelos if hard pressed. Even should they have sought safe haven within the other circles, if we make for the fort, we ought to encounter them on the way. Indeed, if we shall gain a comprehensive understanding of the situation within, which will be essential in determining whether we ought to continue down to Asphodelos. The rub, of course, is that I myself possess no power to bend the circles at my will. Instead, we must proceed through the central corridor, which was barred by the Phoenix last I checked. Phoenix. That's not our Phoenix. I've heard the name before. A fiery bird with eternal life. Oh, it is Phoenix. There's an E there somewhere. Beyond unquestionable brilliance, perfected concepts boast 9 boundless restorative powers, if I recall truly. A temporary feat of creation magics. Perfection is ever built on the back of failure, however, and Lalafell has suffered countless missteps during his experiments. And it was hardly the only one. The Phoenix will be but one of many attempts at the concept gone awry. I, far from invoking wonder, our Phoenix is a creature of fury and wrath. It seeks only to turn the world to ash. Thus, it's confined within Pandemonium. Development of the concept continued elsewhere, but as the moons turn, more and more researchers abandon the project as an impossibility, save for Lalafell and his words. When I see word that at long last Lalafell has succeeded, where so many had failed, I was nearly overcome. Pray tell, how did the warders of Pandemonium celebrate their masters? I don't believe we did. The research of the words of La Habrea has little consequence to our work here. Save for those rare times it charges us with a new specimen. Truth be told, I don't remember anyone making note of the thing. This is awkward. With enough reminiscing, we must make ready to confront the Phoenix. While it is possible that it flew off to some other wing of pandemonium, we would make that assumption at our own peril. Better to assume that we'll need to bring Asphodelos, most unruly subject, to heel. I certainly see no reason to delay. The Phoenix power over flame will avail it far less in the barren corridor than elsewhere. It may well serve us to subdue it sooner rather than later. Alright. Huh, we climbed. Oh yeah, because we were in the waterways. What the frick? Huh. What the? Just changed the field. What? Seems whoever is behind this can alter the space around us at will. We face an uphill battle. Words with creation magic that works, then that must mean. Let us confront that reality after we've conquered the enemy in front of us. Every drop of our focus shall be required if we are to inter the Phoenix. Third circle. World and Sunday. Oh god, it's got 3 heads and everything. It's got 3 heads and craziness, and I'm like, I'm telling you. God, it's one of these moments. I can't hit them. You have to bring... Okay. You have to dissipate them with the, Okay. You have to dissipate them with the light. I'm doing okay. Where'd he go? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play the safe game. Okay. This is an ad face. It's a cage too. Here, have some of my feet. I knew it. There's more birds. Very good. It's just like Suzaku. That's what we're doing up here. By the way, we're not gonna make it. Bye. Yeah, I gotta be a little... Yeah. Gotta be alive for that. Well, that one's interesting. That must be the mechanic that just happens. If you don't know. Fine. This thing's fine. There's still one. Oh, I'm still alive. At face. Nope. It's just him being a doo-doo brain. There's the burdens. Much better. Dead again! Wonderful. It won't hurt us now. I mean... Boy, this boss, this thing is gonna be a nuisance when we get to Burning Savage. Fire is consuming the force. Oh my god! Wow, that's. Oh, come on, I gotta... I could sort of... Of course, you'll do something dumb. Of course you're gonna do something where it puts that, what is my, what you call it? Oh, we're starting all over again. And we did it! We actually got rid of the flames this time. I'm fine, however I do.
I'm just dead for the end of each time.
Someone else will have to leave. I'll burn myself alive, dude. Hey, at least I got rid of the flame.
I was about to say, it's like, whoa! I hope I didn't just lose the cutscene. Alright, as the battle ended.
Oh. So now we have 2 chances to get this. Oh, I didn't get a thing. Okay. Okay. Now, so far these are pretty cool. Like, the raids have been nice. So now we're on to the we're moving to the last one. Things they need to really up it to another level. With that, the Phoenix is shackled once more. However, there is yet the matter of this outreach. As you've told us, there is but one person in Asphodelos with the ability and authority to wield such. Though fortunately, it appears he has saved us the trouble of finding him. Display as befits an inferior specimen. Even so, I expected it would at least delay your advance. Imagine my surprise when I saw the chains of interment drag the Phoenix back to its cave. Either the bird is even more of a failure than its creators care to admit, or you are no mean trespasser. Hope our suspicions were missed, but alas. Keyword. Why have you brought such chaos to beloved pandemonium? Pandemonium, pitiless, impenetrable, and utter steadfast. Those cards with its key. What has possessed you? I don't understand. Looks like Dracula possessed him. That's what happened. Oh. Wish you pester me with these inane questions? Think for yourself. Surely you could muster a theory or two. A dim wit of yours. Then again, you've never been one for insight. Why, Master Lalafell suffers your menacre. Suffers your. I don't. I can't read. I can't word. You may look like him, but you are not him. I know something has worked you too from the inside out. The key word I knew had compassion for all those under his charge, be they clad in robes or shackled in chains. Was that all a farce? Did you hide your contempt for us all these years? Those who are content to merely glimpse the waters surface are doomed to be dragged into its depths. You prove my opinion of you with every word. My mind is clearer than it has ever been. Even now, seeing you feebly grasp for answers makes the bile rise in my throat. Such wasted potential to be son to Lalafell yet. Wow, son. Always about worried other his name. A feat beyond your meager abilities, beyond your slipped. One with our mythic creations and rid myself of Oh God. Oh man, he's one of them people. Because I shall serve Master Lalafell, ever faithful until the end of days. he shall require no other.
I think not.
Are you so blinded by arrogance that you have lost sight of what it means to serve? And more capable than you ever could. It was thanks to his instruction that I was able to master the art of interment, both how to wield it and how to break free of it. Ronald, let us quit this place. Whatever poison has corrupted, it is plain his power far eclipses our own. We must have time to gather our strength. This guy. He clings through the enemy, and he takes a singular aptitude to master intimate so quickly. Say nothing how swiftly that familiar flew the phalanx. Regardless, their noble aims will be their undoing, for they fritter away their strength, following the beast. You know my work. Even should they survive long enough to reach the heart of my domain, naught shall await them but doom. I agree, I'll wait your arrival and cool. Even dollars have their yeah. He looks like he's literally possessed by Dracula. It's like terribly so. Oh. God, that's insane. That he's the son of Lalafell himself. That's a plot twist. I didn't even think they could have that the convocation had families or anything. I didn't even really think about that. My darkest suspicions have been realized. We face the key word about this is himself. More than that revelation, however, Endless worries me. He loved her for his compassion, but received not but scorn. Whatever the key word have come, he has said little since our return. I only hope that the shock of recent events does not prove to be the death knell for us all.